Good morning. Oh, I look busted. Oh my goodness. It is Monday and it's Monday. Good morning. If you are new here, welcome. Welcome to the foolishness. In a good way. We are the Fit Fam. My name is Maya, and I am your host of Motivation and Muscles with Maya Ting. We have co-host BCAAs. I get the same flavor. Well, there are two flavors that I love. I love the blue raspberry, and I love my favorite of all time is the blood orange, tangerine, blood orange. I do half lemon juice, half water, 1 scoop. And that is my dessert. Yes, I'm on my way home from the gym. It is 7:01, leg day. I hollered so much in the gym that people thought that I was giving birth. And I felt like I was giving birth. I felt like it. I did. I felt like I was giving birth. You know what? Story time. It started a few years ago. It is hot. It started a few years ago when I really was like lifting heavy. I'm lifting heavy now, but not as heavy as I used to. And I mean like 2021, 2021. I was lifting heavy. I was squatting 225. I was doing like 3 reps of 225. And I was in the hole. I was squatting so much that I would literally, TMI, hide your kids, hide your husband, hide your dogs. I would pee. Because I am trying to, going down is not the problem. It is coming up where you're using every entire muscle group in your body. And I would urinate. Now, it wouldn't be a long stream where it's a puddle. It'd just be like a little something in the undercarriage of my biker shorts. So much so that, okay, I don't get a period anymore, TMI. Again, hide your kids, hide your husband. But I've had buy pads just to make sure I don't tinkle on myself. Today was an almost tinkle day. Almost tinkle day. My watch is like, it looks like you've ended your workout. I did. I burned 788 calories today. This morning, not bad. But yeah. So it is so much I have to focus on when I'm working out. I have to make sure I don't pee. Make sure I'm keeping my abdominals tight. Keeping everything tight. Focusing on the particular muscle group that we're working on. It's a lot. You're not going that way, Maya, because you're taking the highway, right? Right, okay. Oh, I did something different to my coffee this morning. You know, I do a tablespoon of the non-dairy creamer. I do 12 ounces of a Colombian coffee. The brand that I'm using right now is Mr. Newman's. I don't know. Found it at Marshall's. It was on sale. Mr. Newman's, it's like a medium roast, but you know I love, well no you don't know, but now you know, I love a Cafe Bustelo. I love their instant coffee. I put like a little bit less than a tablespoon of that instant espresso into my coffee. It gave what it was supposed to be given. And then yesterday when I was at Ingles, they had like their 36 pods on sale. Ingles brand. Ingles is a restaurant, is a supermarket chain here in my area in Georgia. And they had a 36 pod box set of Colombian coffee, which my husband and I would love Colombian coffee, for $13. I went ahead and grabbed the box. Now I still have, anyway, I bought it. I got it. Oh, let me turn on my diffuser. I bought it. Y'all, we got 2 more weekends until the show. This weekend, next weekend, actually 3 more weekends. Excited. This is actually a face of excitement. I may not be smiling. That's because I also clench down so much that sometimes I get jaw spasms and smiling. Yeah, I'm losing it. Shut up. Don't just, whatever. Yeah. I bought this hoodie. It says, I'm just here for the donuts. I'm a donut girl. But the funny thing is, I'm obsessed with donuts. But the funny thing is, I don't even have a taste for them. Yeah. I have a new hoodie coming in. I cannot wait. I think it's from the same company that made my Takis hoodie and my ramen noodles, my shrimp ramen noodles hoodie. It should be here any day now. Sometime this week, I hope. But testing is over, thank goodness. I am feeling a lot better. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm at about an 8. Still have a little bit of cough. I'm still coughing up, some cold, but that's a good thing. But I feel good. The downfall is, I think my husband's getting sick. Well, you shouldn't be all up in my face, sir. No, I'm just playing. But yeah. He thinks he's getting a little sick. His throat is feeling a little something. So yeah, that is unfortunate. I saw this morning on the way to the gym, that my daughter is back home. She had to go to Alabama for the funeral of her boyfriend's / fiance's mom, who unexpectedly died, which is crazy. Because he's such a good guy. So I'm going to do everything in my power to step up for him. And not because he's dating my daughter, but because outside of dating my daughter, I really like this young man. I really love and adore and admire this young man. So I'm going to have to step it up for him. Not out of obligation, but because I care about him, and it's the right thing to do, right? And I know when my mom passed away, there's a lot of women who stepped up for me, and not to take the place of my mom, but they play a motherly figure in my life, and not because of their age. Some of them are my age, but it's just people stepping up for people. So yeah. I was telling my husband that I remember, right after my mom passed, So she passed on December the 9th. December the 10th, I went to the gym. It just was so much going on in a short amount of time, and it was happening very, very quickly. And all I wanted to feel was some sense of normalcy. So I went to the gym, and people criticized me for that. I remember my trainer saying, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "I'm here to work out." And he was like, "Okay." And he tried to hug me. I didn't want to hug. I just wanted to lift. I wanted to feel pain, enough pain that would mask the pain I was feeling in my heart. And it's not anything you can ever do, right? But it was a distraction. But I just wanted something to be normal. I just wanted something to be normal. So, but anyway, when I was working out, I remember there were two ladies that I used to work out with. And they were just kind of talking. They didn't think I could hear them, and they wasn't being disrespectful. But one of them said she's a part of the Dead Moms Club now. And it wasn't like in a giggling type of way. It was just like in a sad kind of way that they said it. Like, man, I hate that she's a part of this club. And I remember thinking, I don't want to be a part of this club. I didn't sign up for that. And I take it back. I don't want it. You can keep it. I don't want it. Even imagine how he's feeling right now. He just made 30 years old, right? This is the time when you really need your mom. And he's a boy. He's a young man. He's a male. And it's so interesting how when you lose a loved one, especially a parent, how you revert and digress. You go backwards into feeling like that little kid again, and you just want your mom. And trying to let your brain catch up with reality. And he made a comment to my daughter. My daughter said that, he said, "How am I supposed to move on from this? How do I continue on?" How do you and the thing is, you do minute by minute, second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour. Until you find a groove. And then things will never be the same. You process differently. Everything changes. So, my heart goes out to him. I wish I can say I get it, but I don't, because my experience is different than his, which is different from everybody else's. The only thing I can understand and feel and really understand is that he feels pain. I feel pain too. But what he's going through, I'm ignorant to all of that because his experience is specific for him. And I know my daughter is like, well, what should I do? And I always tell her, do nothing. And when I told her that for the first time, she almost caught an attitude. But I gotta, no. Doing nothing is sometimes best. Just be available. And I can tell you, a lot of people did things for me when I was going through with my mom. But the ones who really stick out in my mind are the people who were just there. They didn't ask me any questions. They just were there. They were just there. My good girlfriend Sheila, she just came. She called. She says, are you home? I said, yes. She came by. She picked up a broom. She started sweeping. Now, mind you, there was nothing to sweep because my mother had already cleaned up the entire house. She was like, oh, well, that's clean. She just wiped stuff down, and then she cooked breakfast. She says, Maya, you hungry? I said, no. She kept cooking breakfast. Then she said, Maya, come eat. And then she just sat. She just sat with me. And that's what I want to be for Save On. I just want to be available. And I challenge my daughter, just be available. Just be there. Because he's going to seem a little snippy and snappy at times. Don't take it personal. Just be there. It's crazy. Something else when you're going through the grief process, although if you're the one grieving, you do have a responsibility to speak up and speak out when you need something. And that's so hard. Especially in my community, it's like since I was the only child, it was like I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this. And it was so funny. After the memorial, when I came home to the house, and there was a house full of people, and there was food, and everybody was being taken care of. It just was like, so it's okay to let others take care of you when you're not well. It's okay. Yeah, so I will be whatever he needs me to be. I'll just be there for him. So sad because we were all just talking about, my birthday this year and how I want to go to the Capitol Grill because I think I've already shared with you guys I have the best coconut cream pie, and I want that every year for my birthday. And I said, I need to meet your mom. And so it was in the works with her possibly coming to the birthday gathering at Capitol Grill, and then this happens, you know. But it's going to be a good day. And it's a new day. And it's such a good day. I just feel really inspired to inspire others to get out of my own head and help somebody else. Love on somebody else. Hold somebody else's hand. Stop thinking about me for a moment. And that right there is a word. That's therapeutic. To stop thinking about self for a second. Everything I got going on and I'm going through, and just be there for somebody else. I challenge you to do the same. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. So yeah, that's it. That's all from Maya. I will be doing the leg challenge a little bit later on today. I'm going to be doing them from here on out with the weights. So go ahead and join me. It's still the beginning of the month. Today we start 15 reps. So that's exciting. So join. And yeah, I will see you guys a little bit later. I have about another 5-minute drive. Yeah. So I will see you lovely people later. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to somebody else. I gotta do my hair today. Be kind to yourself. And I will see you guys later. I love you. Ciao.